Welcome to Bald Eagle Garage. Today on the channel we are working on the Trans Am WS6 and it needs a new starter. So we're gonna swap this out real quick. Real easy. So the one that's in here, I'm having some problems when it starts. It wants to stay starting after the key has been released back to on. Yep, it's doing it. You hear that? The starter is staying engaged. Yep, still doing it. See that? Key's out, it's still trying to start. Oh, that just sounds terrible. Starter's the easiest, quickest thing. Obviously, that's probably what's wrong with it, is the starter gear is getting pushed out to the flywheel and it's not retracting, so it's staying there. But the fact is that it's still like trying to crank and stuff. Well, it could be ignition switch, could be in here, or it could be a bad ground possibly. I really think it's the starter. We're gonna go with that. It's a quick, easy fix, so stay tuned. This is the one we're going with. This is the 88, 87, 82, 85 AC Delco. That's pretty much all I'd use for a starter. It is the best stuff out there. Let's get this going. Alright, we're back under the car. I cleaned it up a little bit since the last time I filmed. Here's our starter right there. 2 bolts, and we got some wires and stuff on the back. We might have to take off this guy here too. No big deal. Yeah, just like that. Just get your little hooker tool up in there and pull her out. Don't break it. Don't want to do that. These bolts here are 13 millimeter. There we go. There's one bolt. I've always made it a habit to get the more difficult one out first, so then the next one's a little bit easier. I can hold it with the hand. Pull it out a little bit. This should come down. So here's the back side of the starter. Here's your battery cable coming down here. That's a 13, and there's a little guy right here. Try to get some light in there for you. That little guy right there is 8 millimeter. Save that, you might need that. Alright, the 13. Alright, let's go take a look at this. Well, here's the starter. You can see my hand here. I'm usually wearing gloves. Yeah. But all this black oil grease on here definitely wasn't helping it. I'm not sure if that was a problem or not, but we get cleaned up and we'll inspect the flywheel and we'll get the other one in. So the new one doesn't have this shield on it. We're gonna reuse it. Put it on the new one. Any little thing you can put on a starter to keep it from getting too hot is ideal. There we go, now we're ready. Okay. Anyways, got the new starter ready. You put that heat shield on there. The back side, these actually are different sizes for some reason. This is a 14 now, and I should check the little one. Okay, that's still an 8. So it's kind of annoying. It'd probably be the only 14mm bolt on this vehicle. Alright, we're going to put that little guy on. That's your ignition wire. And we got a lock washer. I'm just going to tilt it like this just to get her started. Positive cable going on here like this. It's got a little tang on the terminal here, so it wants to go up a certain way. Let me just double check which way it's going to be. I think it wants to go this way. There's a spot for the tang. Oops, dropping stuff. So you gotta kind of turn it this way. Like this. So that's the position it's in to get it back on. So that tang on the top side there fits into a groove. While I'm here, I'm going to reposition that ignition. Down like this. I already checked out the flywheel. It looks pretty good. I cleaned this up a little bit. Now we're going to get this back up in here. Okay, don't want to go. I'll go butt first then. Yeah, there you go. It's good with these LS's. You don't have to shim it. They were built right. Let's get both of these up in there. Again, that's a 13mm. Now be real careful with the torque on these. You're going into an aluminum block. Definitely check that torque afterwards. I need that clip back. Where'd you go? Oh no, what did I do to him? There he is. Probably oil level sensor. That's what I'm guessing. Back up in it. Oh, she sounds so good. have it. We got the starter out, replaced that, and it's good to go. It started up, it's fine. I blasted the whole inside with air, cleaned it all out. Look at all that. The garage was clean before I brought her in here. There's a ton of stuff down there. So I'll be sweeping. So if you liked that video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you're really into Trans Ams, I have a really good video for you right here. And another one if you like Firehawks right here. Later.